الحمد لله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. And welcome back to دقيقة بعد العشاء, a minute after Isha. One of the beautiful things that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam used to do is to ask the people questions, and from these questions he would give them some kind of advice or a reminder or teach them something. Subhanallah. One day Rasulullah ﷺ asked a question that people puzzled and they couldn't find the answer. There was a big crowd of the Sahaba sitting there. He asked them, there is a tree, look, it's just kind of, out of the books. There is a tree that is evergreen, all of its like green stuff, all the leaves don't fall off in the winter or in the autumn, is always green. Then they thought about it and they couldn't find the answer. What this tree that we do have, and all the time the leaves are there and they never fall off. So they couldn't find the answer. Then there was a young man sitting in the audience. His name is Abdullah ibn Umar ibn al-Khattab. Abdullah, son of Umar ibn al-Khattab, radiallahu anhu. He grew up and became a very great scholar. Then he said, I knew the answer, but because there were a lot of elders in the gathering and I was just little young boy, so I couldn't actually dare to give the answer. I know that the answer. So when Rasulullah ﷺ came back, he asked the question and he left. And the people start looking forward and back and forth and looking what this tree, subhanallah. And then he came, did you know that? He said, no, we didn't know what tree you're talking about. He said, an-nakhla, the palm tree. And they said, oh Allah, subhanallah, yes, the palm tree has its leaves always there and it, subhanallah, doesn't fall off. And subhanallah, Abdullah ibn Umar said to his dad, I knew the answer, but I wasn't I was too shy to give the answer. His father, Umar ibn al-Khattab radiallahu anhu, said, I wish you have given the answer and I would be proud of you the rest of my life. I would just, go out in the community and tell the people, this is my son, this is my son. What the reason Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam wanted to say? One day Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told them about an-nakhla, the palm tree. He said, ammatikum, this is your auntie. Wow. Nakhla, the palm tree, is our auntie. He said, yes, this is your auntie. Of course, doesn't mean that we are children of palm trees, but it has to be beneficial. As a believer, you always benefit. Did you know that in the environment of Arabia, the only tree that they use everything about it is the palm tree. Nothing goes to waste at all. The Rasulullah ﷺ wanted to teach them that if you a Muslim belong to this family, then you must use everything that Allah has given you. Don't waste anything. There is nothing useless in your life. As a believer, your time is useful. Your resource is useful. No matter who you are and what do you have and what limitation you have in your life, you must behave like the palm tree, that nothing of yours go to waste. You have to have everything used and everything utilized, and do not put anything to waste, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will question you about everything in your life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us beneficial wherever we are. Jazakumullahu khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.